Isiolo County is vast. It has got 3 administrative districts, that is sub-counties, the Marti, Garbatula, and Isiolo North. 85% of the locals are pastoralists. Our cultures here, people they have not left that cultures. The poverty level is high. People cannot pay the school fees for their children.
Some of the issues being faced by adolescent girls and young mothers in the community was issues of early marriage, female genital mutilation, and school dropouts.
Whereas there has not been a single violent extremist activity in Isiolo, Isiolo has been a fertile ground for recruitment. For this reason, there is need to create a safe space for the youth of Isiolo County. The idea from the center originated from those youths who are being trained at Embu. The youths requested for a safe space where they can engage the leadership, but they can also speak about the issues they feel most passionate about.
A team of 50 youths under sponsorship of UNDP. We went on a rigorous training, and when the team came back, we developed the structure for the youth center, where we had coordinators from each ward and the chairmen from each ward. So we wanted really to see this center trickling down up to the ward level.
I see many youths coming to the center and using the facilities. We have a lot of laptops. They engage themselves in online classes. They have learned digital marketing, virtual, and all things.
Since we began the course, over 80 students have already gone through the course, completed, and we have already around 38 who are currently enrolled in that computer literacy course. Apart from the computer course, we've hosted at least 4 different sessions of entrepreneurship training at the center, targeting quite a number of youths in different areas, especially even those ones in the creative sector. And we've also targeted quite a number of youth groups with capacity building courses, including training on interlocking blocks making and other areas that are specific to them.
I utilized the center after it was launched, and I started teaching myself how to shoot videos, how to edit videos, how to color correct and all those stuffs. After learning that, I told myself that I was going to bring on board other youths so that they benefit from the center as much as I did. Under creative art, we have different programs like filmmaking, we have dancing, we have gym, we have taekwondo.
UNDP, in partnership with the Kenya School of Government and County Government, they made sure that the Youth Innovation Center is implemented, where young people like us got that opportunity to get that free space where we can meet as an Nasib Youth Foundation, and they gave us that opportunity to be trained and learn a lot about issues of farming and supporting agribusiness. And already in this farm we have 14 beehives, where 8 beehives are already having bees, and we expect to have our first harvest in the coming days. From the vegetables we did our first harvest, and approximately we got a profit of around 40,000. We are having around 1,200 fish fingerlings for tilapia in this farm. We need our people to get that nutritious and fresh fish from the people of Isiolo. The Youth Innovation Center gave us that opportunity and gave us that training to do hydroponics, and we are planning very soon that we shall be farming without using the soil.
168 of them were shortlisted for the training. They have been able to have knowledge on smart farming, agriculture, the way they can do farming without soil, which is very crucial, more especially in ASAL areas, because water is a challenge. And we hope that this will be important to support the livelihoods in these arid and semi-arid areas.
The trainees have been undertaking their training at the Kenya School of Government Isiolo Youth Innovation Center, and this is the place whereby they have been doing their practicals. And as you can see, these are the punics that are already cleaned and they are ready for to plant their seedlings.
Less than 1% of Isiolo residents have any form of graduate degree education, and of course less than 1% have any form of tertiary VTC education. So this informed a lot of the youth that they require a safe space where they can build their skills, especially considering there's no a single university in Isiolo.
Up to now, we have trained over 1,800 youths on different skills. Previously, when they wanted to meet, they did not have where to meet. They were also looking for money so that they are hosted in hotels. But now there is a center where, in fact, it is named after them.
One of the main activities that drew a lot of youth from the center was an open forum dubbed Coffee Talk. Youth Coffee Talk session is a session that invites the youth to talk about issues that they feel affect them directly, including issues to do with FGM, issues to do with drug and substance abuse, education, and the plight of street children.
Baada ya kujua Coffee Talk, nika-join computer classes hapo. And the same thing, through Coffee Talk imeleta vitu mingi pande yangu. So waka-invent kitu inaitwa Creative Sato, ambayo inasaidia wasanii kukam pamoja. So kama mimi msee na kuangalia passionate na stories za acting. So tukakuwa tunafanya hizo stuff, na vile mnaona tu tuko na stage pia. So hapo ndo tunafanyia vitu zetu.
Personally, together with my team, we have started a culture center in the youth center where we do welcome all youth from 10 world to come and do and display their cultural artifacts, their songs, and also we have started nurturing young, talented musicians who perform at the local level.
I feel safe, and also, you know, as youths, we always like a place where we can get Wi-Fi connections and stuff, and then here we get Wi-Fi, free Wi-Fi, we get laptops, and since I started using, and there is Wi-Fi in the laptop, I joined online classes with the Ajira platform. Ever since I've been doing writing and translation on Ajira, and it's been good.
We've been able to have conversations around FGM that is so rampant in the county. And also we've been able to address issues like child marriages and domestic violence, especially among young couples.
The main goal for this capacity building and engaging the youth is to enhance, to build competencies, but also to enhance skills acquisition among the youth. And we were able to register over 300 youths to different events across the country. Other than that, we've partnered with quite a number of people, including Kenya Climate Innovation Center, where the center was used as a recruitment hub. And through the center, we assisted over 2,000 applicants to go through the process of applying, and eventually, I believe 100 participants were chosen as the beneficiaries for that project.
The youth center normally assisted us in terms of mobilizing the youth within Isiolo for them to apply for this program. They were able to screen through the applications and upload the applications to the KCIC platform. Through that is when we were able to achieve that highest number of applicants. Actually, it was the highest countrywide.
I joined Youth Center December 2020, and it has gained me experience, and now I'm working in Kenya Climate Innovation Center, and Youth Center has been an eye-opener to me, and it has opened many doors to me.
I work with USAID Nawiri, and the overall goal of the project is to sustainably reduce levels of acute malnutrition in this northern part of Kenya. So one of the overriding objectives of Nawiri as a project is to work with existing structures. So one of these existing structures in Isiolo County is this Youth Innovation Center.
For young people, we need to move them from just tokenism of appointment to where they are able to discuss the issues and understand an issue from a policy level, not from a participant level.
This program are benefiting youths who previously walikuwa wanatumia madawa ama walikuwa wanajiunga na zile vikundi haramu. So we were trying to bring them on board and wapate kitu ya kufanya muhimu.
Kama wewe ni mse uko passionate na kuna talanta nini, Isiolo Innovation Center ndo nyumbani ya talanta.
I used to have fear speaking in front of people, but ever since I started utilizing here, I've overcome that one. Skills of communication, leadership.
Before, since the youth are very idle, they engage themselves in those actions of drug, whatever. But now, Isiolo is not like before. It has changed totally, and it is through this center.
The center continues to partner with different partners who are providing different projects in order to make sure that this provides basic learning and capacity building for the youths.
The Youth Innovation Center in Isiolo has peaked, and it's something which is real, and it is something, it's a game changer. It has changed the lives of the youths. And in fact, up to now, the partners whom we are working with are the Kenya School of Government, UNDP, COG. They have been guiding us. We have been also having consultations with them.
I was able to secure for the position of the principal administrator at the county government as a youth. And in one or the other, I can attribute it to success stories of the center, because I was one of the pioneers, one of the initiators, and through it, I'm proud of where I am.